Let's read the story. The Frog Prince. Once upon a time in a faraway kingdom, there lived a princess named Isabella. She loved playing by the palace fountain, tossing golden balls into the air and catching them with glee. One sunny afternoon, as she threw her favorite golden ball into the air, it flew higher than usual, landing with a soft splash in the murky depths of the nearby pond. Distraught, Isabella peered into the water but couldn't see her precious ball. Tears welled up in her eyes as she lamented her loss. Suddenly, a voice croaked from the pond, "Princess, why do you weep so?" Startled, Isabella turned to see a frog sitting on a lily pad, its eyes glistening with empathy. The frog's sudden appearance surprised her, but she composed herself and explained her predicament. "My golden ball has fallen into the pond, and I fear I'll never see it again," she said mournfully. The frog, sensing her distress, offered his help. "I shall retrieve your ball," he said, "but in return, I ask for friendship and companionship. Let me eat at your table, sleep in your palace, and be your companion." Though hesitant, Isabella agreed, desperate to reclaim her treasured possession. With a flick of his webbed foot, the frog dived into the water and resurfaced, holding the golden ball in his mouth. Delighted, Isabella took the ball and fled without honoring her promise to the frog, leaving him alone in the pond. As evening descended, a gentle knock echoed through the palace. Isabella opened the door to her chambers and was astonished to see the frog standing there. He reminded her of her promise, pleading to be allowed into her home. The princess, recoiling from the frog's request, slammed the door shut. However, the memory of the frog's kindness tugged at Isabella's conscience. Her heart heavy with guilt, she opened the door and allowed the frog inside. True to his word, the frog became her companion, sharing her meals and joining her in games. Days turned into weeks, and Isabella grew fond of the frog's company. One night, as she sat at the dinner table, the frog looked up at her with hopeful eyes and made a request, "I wish to be by your side always, to be loved and accepted as I am." Feeling a newfound empathy for the frog's plight, Isabella leaned forward and gently kissed his cold, slimy head. In an instant, a wondrous transformation unfolded. The frog's rough skin turned smooth, his webbed feet receded, and he transformed into a handsome prince. Stunned by the miraculous change, Isabella gazed at the prince in amazement. He revealed that an evil enchantment had turned him into a frog, and only a genuine act of kindness could break the curse. Isabella's selfless gesture had lifted the spell, freeing the prince from his amphibian form. Grateful for her compassion, the prince vowed eternal gratitude and loyalty to Isabella. They danced under the moonlit sky, celebrating their newfound friendship and the joy of breaking the curse. The palace buzzed with happiness as they announced their engagement, and soon, they were married in a grand ceremony. Isabella and the prince ruled the kingdom with wisdom and kindness, cherishing the lesson of compassion that had brought them together. Their story became a legend, reminding people of the transformative power of empathy and the beauty found within true kindness. And from that day forth, the kingdom echoed with tales of the princess who befriended a frog, unveiling the magic of love and kindness that changed a frog into a prince. The end. Please subscribe to the Teddy Bear Storytime YouTube channel and select to receive all notification. Thank you.